Of 3 men wanted for questioning regarding a shootout that took place prior to the death of Officer Randolph Holder. New surveillance video surfaced tonight, this time capturing the 3 men walking with what appear to be flashing lights in the background.
Give yourselves up. Come in. Get it over with. You're wasting the taxpayers' money by the cops looking for you.
Investigators say 2 housing police officers were on the roof in the area of 455 East 102nd Street when they saw people firing weapons at each other. The suspects fled. Police believe one of the men involved in the shootout was Tyrone Howard, who is accused of robbing a bike nearby before encountering Officer Holder and shooting him in the head, killing him. Investigators say the men in the video appear to be leaving the area, walking on a sidewalk in East Harlem near the East River housing development at 8:30 Tuesday night. As investigators search for these men, NYPD is still searching the East River for the .40 caliber handgun believed to be used by Howard. That's where they found a 30-clip gun magazine with 13 live rounds.
Children shouldn't die before their parents. You know, it's not the natural order of things. I need to stop by and pay my respects and pay the respects to the family, you know, with my prayers.
Tonight, bunting continues to hang over the entryway here. As this memorial continues to grow. If you take a look out here, you can see these candles, flowers, cards, gifts. These are from people not just all over New York, but also from all over the country. All of them saying they want to pay their respects, and they hope this, of course, never happens again. All of this tonight as so many officers now gather inside, speaking with other officers who once worked alongside this now fallen officer. Live in East Harlem, Mallory Hoff, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Mallory, thank you so much. Well, the public viewing for Officer Holder will be held next Tuesday at the Greater Allen AME Cathedral of New York and Jamaica, Queens from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Funeral services will also be held at the AMC Church Wednesday afternoon at 3.
The mess created about a massive water main break in Queens tonight is slowly drying out, and what a mess it was today. A construction crew accidentally rupturing the 20-inch main in the Elmer section, water spewing for about 4 hours before it was finally shut off and forcing the evacuation of several buildings.
The flooding condition was such that DEP had a difficult time finding the exact gate valves to shut down to isolate the problem area.
Officials say the contractor responsible for the water main break will be billed for all this cleanup. A partial stop work order was issued there at the site in August, but it's not clear if today's work was in violation of that.
And now we've got Mets fever in full effect. Let's go to Rob Powers with more. Rob?
To the victors go the spoils, and apparently they get a trip to Brooklyn thrown in as well. The Mets on stage with a certain late-night talk show host before the World Series begins, on stage at the Brooklyn Academy of Music with Jimmy Kimmel. Kimmel threw out the ceremonial first pitch at Citi Field last weekend, so turnabout's fair play here. David Wright, Jacob deGrom, Wilmer Flores, Matt Harvey came up to talk with Jimmy. You can see the whole show in just a few minutes. After the fellas talked with Kimmel, they talked with us backstage about this ride.
I mean, they had dozens of fans waiting for us in the parking lot when we got back, was it yesterday? I mean, it's just amazing. It's nice to be able to make the city proud.
We're all excited. We can't wait to start, and we're happy to be supporting New York.
Well, after speaking with us, the Mets left the theater, signed some autographs, and left to get ready for the workout tomorrow. And we are still waiting to see who the Mets will play in the series. The Royals and the Blue Jays tied Game 6 American League Championship Series. This is in a rain delay right now. Jose Bautista has a couple home runs. If the Royals end up winning the game, they would win the series and move on to play the Mets. But we are still waiting. In sports, more with the Mets. We'll take you to this afternoon's workout here from the skipper. We get one day closer, Bill, to getting this thing all started up.
It's very exciting. All right, Rob, thank you. A man walking down the street with his family when suddenly he's attacked. 2 teenagers arrested, and tonight, the shocking and disturbing reason why they picked their target. The family tonight telling us all about it. Plus, crooks hitting a mailroom and making off with a woman's ashes. And taking a live look at